Okay, morning, boys and girls. Let's do the breakdown of the LSCB trade. So, there were quite a lot of things happening. So, I want to make sure I go through every single thing, every single little nitty gritty detail so we all know what's up. Okay, so first of all, right, this is going to be the 1 minute time frame, and you can see we have SMT at the highs, right? This SMT is previous hourly high SMT. Okay, now when this previous hourly high SMT presented itself, we have this breaker candle over here. Okay, this 920 breaker candle. Why? High, low, high, high, lower, low. Now, upon the confirmation of this breaker candle, right, what happened? You can see we closed below by about 10 pips. So, as per my rules, this is not valid trade. Right, so how else could you have gotten in? Well, if you are a little bit more tolerant to the extra amount of pips, then by all means, right? My rule is a very hard 5 pips rule. If it supersedes that, if it surpasses that, I'm not taking the trade. Another thing is you could have entered on the closure below this inversion fair value gap, right? I mentioned already, if the fair value gap, or rather if the IFVG overlaps with the breaker candle, that is a completely fine framework to take a trade off the IFVG. So off the closure of the IFVG, you can also enter here. Stop loss is the exact same place, right? So two possible entries over here at this point. Now, I know some of you took this larger breaker over here. The reason why I don't like this larger breaker is because when we confirm this larger breaker at this 931 candle, we had SMT at the lows on the 1 hour time frame. It makes it significantly lower probability, right? You can see that in the form of this candle over here, silver lows taken at this candle. So at this point, at the confirmation of this larger breaker, having the hourly SMT at the lows makes it much lower probability. So it's either you got involved somewhere up here or it's a massive fade for me. Okay. This area up here was a fade for me very simply because, again, this 5 pip rule that I'm respecting. So, yeah, mistrade for me, but I know so many of you just capitalized on the move either way. So, very, very well done. Now, I want to say this as well, or I'm going to end off the breakdown with this. I really, really am liking what I've been seeing the past 2 days already. Right. I feel the stream helped you guys put things into perspective a lot, really lit a fire under your asses that you really need to get to work, and the results already showed. A lot of you caught some nice trades yesterday, and a lot of you already caught this trade today. So honestly, love to see the work being put in. This is what VIP is all about, right? Keep up the good work, right? Keep up the effort. Let's freaking go.